see. Getting set up here. Turn up the music just a tad. That works. Why is this not going up? I'm supposed to be live. There we are. Mute. Let's see. There. Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapsed soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise from out of the dewy grass. Night has worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, wherewith thou turn away. The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. It is I, your spiritual entertainer, coming to you at a very, very cold day. Very, very cold where I am. It is 30 degrees outside today. It is 66 degrees on the bottom floor of my house, my upstairs, where my wife is working in the office. It is 50 degrees. We have bricks downstairs, wood is on the top. That is most houses in Florida here. I have no heater, so I have my oven on. That's how I provide heat to the home here. At some point I want to talk about reincarnation, how I understand it. I've been talking about this week. I just wrote something on my Substack. Yeah, if you want to subscribe to that, that is just for the notes, for some of the themes that I do on the show here. My Substack, that's all its purposes. Just getting warmed up here. Let's see who is here. Vixen, the servant of the Anubis, is here. The demon is here. Good to see you, demon. And we have Flame Drop. Oh my. And Jamster Dizzle. Jamster Dizzle is here. Look at that. Jamster Dizzle. My allergies there. And ELP, bonjour. Bonjour to you. Let's see. You come for your level-headed advice and comedy. I don't do D&D. You're a funny guy. Yeah, we had a good time last night. If you saw Sir Garrick is what I call him. Sir Garrick is he is a bard, and he is also a knight. And I was hoping to find a decent game on my Dungeons and Dragons channel. I was hoping to find a decent game, but unfortunately, I did not. And so I began to troll the people, and that was kind of fun. The people were entertained. Not everyone was. We had one player leave, but even the dungeon master was having a good time. Probably not used to that type of improv, but we had a good time. If you saw it last night, it was really funny. The comedy that was there. People were complaining, obviously. There was a couple of the players whining about it, but one of the players was enjoying it, and the dungeon master, that's what's most important. When you can make a dungeon master appreciate you, that's wonderful, but the style of the game was quite boring. Not something I'd be interested in investing my time in. The people that I played with were not so good, but you did very well. Yeah, it was quite funny. Yeah. You never know what you get when you're going to a table, and I'm always ready to troll. If you're not going to entertain me, I will entertain myself with the game. Good to see you. Reiki Fingers Natalie is here. Good to have you here, Reiki Fingers. You can't stay now. You have to get thawed out. All right. Take care, Demon. Nice to have you here. You watched a little. The only part I remember was you talking about keeping orcs as pets or something. Yeah. Yeah, Sir Garrick doesn't like various species in the game, so he is considered a racist, I guess, making fun of orcs and kobolds and things. Yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time. Sacred Utterance, good to see you. And Tricky Ricky, nice to see our good friend from Canada there. Quite cold up there, right? Quite cold. Yeah, it's cold where I am, so it must be really cold up north, because I'm more closer to the equator than you are. Oh man, the speciesism is quite funny. Yeah, we had a good time with it yesterday. Yeah, I plan on continuing to do that until I find a proper game. I would like to have a proper game where I am not in control. That game was out of control. Um, and it was just ridiculous. The downtime. I mean, all of that stuff, hours doing nothing, really. Now, it's fun if you are all role playing at the same time. I mean, that's a good time. But it was just really ridiculous. The structure of the game. Is Sir Garrick a kind of evolution of Sir Robin? Um, I don't know. I've never watched Monty Python, so you could probably say Sir Garrick is a chivalristic knight, but is very rude. He is very very rude, and he's a bard. So he is quite skilled in rhetoric and rhyme and psalm, as you all heard yesterday that watched. Your car almost didn't start. You're supposed to get colder, yeah, real cold on Sunday where I am. It's supposed to be 20 degrees. Now, I have never seen that in Florida ever, where I am, because I'm in Central Florida, the northern part, yes, but where I am. Let's see here. Why do you have an accent and you are from Florida? It is my narrator's voice. It is a narration. It is an act. I am an actor. I am an entertainer. This is part of. Now we talk about serious subjects, but the way that I present things is through narration, and I have an accent when I do that. Uh, Sir Garrick's patience is unmatched. Yeah, yeah, we had a good time. They probably wanted to kill Sir Garrick at the end. Yeah, I wish I would have rolled high for that persuasion with the dragon lady, the half dragon. Oh, that would have been great. Bad roll. You never know what the dice gods will do. But yeah, if you're interested in D&D, I will get my where is it at? I will give you the the page link here in the chat if you enjoy improv acting in that regard. We have a good time. Lots of comedy on there. Lots of comedy. I will pin that message there. Yeah, Bard of Valor. That's what he was. He was of the Valor school. Do you have any spells I can cast upon my ex? She deserves to pay dearly. Cast forgiveness. It is the greatest of spells. It really is. You are not serious. I am very serious here on this channel. On my other channel, my D&D channel, that's all comedy and improv, really. And, Dungeons, it's a game. This is not a game. I am very serious when I talk to you. I just do it as in a narrative way. That is it. Brave Sir Robin was a coward. Oh, he would never run into a dragon coat like that. I guess he wasn't a Sir Robin, though. Okay, I get it now. No, I'm not LARPing, jackass. There's no LARPing here. This is all very serious. Very serious. Yeah, whenever I tell stories, I use a narrator's voice. It is something I do. RoboWolf, good to see you. Truthfully, how have you been? Good to have you here. Crazy Carl, good to see you. LARPing is like make-believe. Like we had these assholes that come on here and say, you are not really a druid, you are LARPing. Oh, well, you're not LARPing, sir. You're a real dick. Uh, Good morning, fundamentalist Catholic Mordecai. It's so hard to forgive because she essentially canceled your bloodline, so I'll have to stop with my bullshit. Yeah, forgiveness isn't easy. It is heroic. You know, whether you like it or not, your ex is stuck with you for the rest of your life. You have a memory that affects you. And the best way to deal with it is forgiveness. And now, doesn't mean you have to talk to her ever again, but you win when you forgive. That is a power. It does great things to you and to the other person if they're able to receive it. Scott White, do you have any storytelling I could set and listen to you tell a story? This is my story here, my conversation with you, sharing my experiences, sharing my life. Now, I've started telling tales from my ancestors in some of our evening shows. Um, I have a book of 100 Celtic stories from my ancestors that I've been sharing, because I'm getting to know it as well. About when I would read stories from books and things. My children love my narrator's voice. I do love Christ, though. Well, it depends on what Christ we're talking about. Because the Christ of the canonical Gospels, I have no love for. He is a manipulator. He is a fearmonger. But how I see Christ is a benevolent, loving being that gives everything to be with you and requires nothing of you, not even a belief. I think it's so pathetic that you have this being that requires anything of you and says they love you. It is utter bullshit. You also love it. It calls out bullshit is loving. Yeah, exactly. Why the name calling? What you said that you're playing a role or supporting you, but now you're insulting me. You said I was LARPing here, sir. There's no LARPing here. When you jackasses come on here and say shit like that, that is offended. Yeah, you don't have to be here. Go cry somewhere else. You started your shit. I finished it. Good morning, Tony. Good to see you. You have a big love for the Celts, and you love to hear their stories. Yeah. I'm learning them, Scott, of my ancestors. This is all new to me. So, all of these wonderful celebrations, that we have throughout the world, the year, the wheel of the year, learning the history. Oh, get some new jokes that were never funny, Saint. Yeah. Where are we at here? Look, I got the wrong chat on again. Let me put my live chat. That's what I want here. Live chat. Here we are. Let's see here. Where am I at here in the chat? Trying to catch up here. Scrolling through. Crazy Carl, good to see you. Jimmy, nice to see you. Good to have you here. Who else is here right now? Audiobooks, yeah. The Bard really gets into the narration of those erotic audiobooks. Oh, man. Yeah, nice to have you here, Tony. Yeah, I missed a lot of the comments here because I had the wrong chat on. The Brainless One, good to see you. Cool Hands Mountain, good to see you. Good morning to you on this very, very cold and wonderful day. Wonderful day. Let's see where we're at here in the chat. Oh, my. Trying to scroll through here. You remind me of the Wiener Hozak. Yeah, you said that yesterday. Can you tell me what a Wiener Hozak is? I've never heard of a Wiener Herzog. That is a new one to me. Okay, where are we at here? Good morning. Inquisitor Bacon is here, making sure everything is not kosher. Good to see you, Inquisitor Bacon. Your ancestors came from Scotland and Ireland. maybe some German, but thanks to the church, you've lost their culture. Yeah, it's unfortunate, right? The evils of the church in erasing people's civilization. To it's the history is all there of how evil it is, right? Free prostate exams today. Oh, thank you. Have you seen The Mandalorian? I would like to see the baby. You think I look like the Mandalorian? That's a really good show. Yeah, I like Pedro. He is a really wonderful actor, right? I every time I see him in a show. I remember when he was on, was it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? He was the gay friend. He is a really wonderful actor. I was curious. Your ego is in the way. Oh, you don't have an ego, right? Sure you don't. Yeah, what a piece of work you are. Yeah, well, don't be a dick. You were saying I was LARPing. You started it. Go cry somewhere else. I don't care. Lewis, good to see you, our good friend. We had a good time last night. Celadon is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one drinks of the hour but by her. Good to see you. The high priestess of the order, Gwendolyn, is here. Doesn't Walmart keep the Terminator toys? Yes, it does. I have seen some there. The Terminator toys. The church was a cancer on the land. Yeah. Yeah, and they all knew it was coming, right? I remember reading some of the prophecies that there was going to be an intrusion upon the land that will be here and will remain. I forgot what I was reading, but yeah, the church is here to stay, but the church is losing its power because people are waking up and recognizing that it's just a manipulation. That's all it really is. You cannot play with the Steely Dan, right? Okay. You tried to learn Irish language, but no one to practice with. It's hard to learn. Yeah, it is. I know I'm learning a little bit of Welsh, and it is difficult. I just don't feel I have the skill to keep up with the ancestral languages of our people. That was a little show and bizarre grouping, but fun. You made their day, I believe, and pissed off a couple. Yeah. Some of them had a good time, but I had some people bitching about it. Yeah, I love improv. We had lots of. If you're not going to entertain me, I'll have to entertain myself. And granted, they were new at the game. So I have to give them that benefit. Let's see here. Forgive it if you always be a little thing at the end of the day. You've seen more people at church lately ever well in your area? Yeah. Do you roll for stats or use given stats? I use the standard array normally. I let my players choose the standard array or roll for the stats, yeah. You think the Pistons were fundamentalists? Yeah, I can't escape them, right? I can't escape them. Welsh is almost impossible if you don't grow up around it. Yeah, I think you're right, Scott. I think you are. Pet the Mama says hello. Good to see you. Pet the Mama. Good to have you here. You want to check out my channel, my D&D channel? Yeah, it's in the link there of the pin. Oh, man, where are we at here? Oh, scrolling through here. Where are we? Let's see. Idiocracy and it's supposed to be comedy, not an instructional. You bunch of half-wits. Okay. What a wonderful person you are. Let's see here. Where are we going? Good morning to all people here. Break a fingers, Natalie is here. Good to see you. What happened to your last part of your name? Erebus, beyond the black wall. You've taken off the last part of that. Have I seen Father Ted? I saw an episode, yeah. The one where he was a racist. Let's see. I sometimes go to hippie church. They are creation spirituality folks. Yeah. I'm not wearing my gay priest tunic. Oh, I wasn't. It is Thursday. I am very much gay. I retired the clergy shirt, though. I don't wear it anymore. I'm trying to disassociate some of the people that come here. Oh, let's see here. I made a joke and I vanished. Oh, shit. Looking like a real fire-blasting eunuch. Now, what is that word? They are fun, though. It was a sermon on gluttony, and he was saying Jimmy Buffett's cheeseburgers in paradise. Oh, man. All right. Oh, nice to see you, Trampus. Bowmaster, good to have you here. Gay and into witchcraft? Yeah, why not? Let's be gay and into witchcraft today. Maybe we can conjure up a few gremlins and things for Sal to play with here. Gay and witchcraft, yeah. All right. You're gay on the 5th of November? Yeah. Let's see. You are no longer residing beyond the black wall. One has broken through the wall of ice. Oh, you're getting like that series. That's where your name comes from. Okay, that makes sense. Where are we at here? You should watch Dimension 2.0. It's a good. Yeah, I don't really like watching. I like instructional shows. I don't really get entertained by watching it. Some people do. I like playing the game. Same thing with like sports. I would rather play than watch. But a lot of people enjoy watching it. There's some good ones out there. Good to see you, Komar. Good to have you here. Yeah, you can call me whatever you want here. Whatever you want to call me, I will be it for you. Yeah, it's Thursday, yeah. You play with demons daily, no need to conjure. Yeah. Oh, where are we at here? What is the bad from the Iron Man? He's like evil Jarvis? Evil Jarvis? What do you mean by that? Patrick, you are into the devil. What is my belief, Richard? Spiritual entertainment. I am an entertainer. Religion poisons everything. Well, better not be here. Religion might be here. Ooh. You better not be here. There might be religion here. Oh, man. I practice Celtic spirit. My ancestors were Celts. It is all new to me. Comran Queer. It is all new to me. So I'm learning about my ancestors. You love the pentangle here? Yeah. I put it up there to keep Christians away. But it seems to not. Yeah, doesn't work. Look. It brings life with power of the stones of Thanos. Okay, perhaps. Let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, how are we fake? You're just trying to get an understanding here. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. Oh man, look, it hasn't inverted the stupid Christian idiots. Well, some people think I am Jewish when they see it. Watch, someone will show up here. Like, why do you have a Star of David? Now, I wanted to share this with you about, I just put it on my Substack. The ancient world, they saw existence through a lens, that was shaped by hardship. People live with disease and scarcity and instability. And these conditions encouraged beliefs that the world itself was fallen or, forsaken or subjugated. Life felt like a place one must endure, rather than a place one belonged. Now, from this perspective, it made sense to imagine another realm that was pure and more complete, a heaven or a monad, whatever you wanted to call it. Now, traditions such as reincarnation were often understood as a cycle of escape, a way to keep returning until you finally learned enough to leave the difficult world behind. The physical world was viewed as temporary, stop, and on a longer journey towards a better and more original state of being. Now, modern cosmology presents a very different picture. Instead of a universe with a single point of origin and clear destination, the cosmos is understood as something without beginning or end in a simple sense. It expands, it transforms, it continues. This view does not match the ancient assumption that everything must return to a single starting point. Philosophers and mystics of the past imagined a world that began in perfection and fell away from it, which meant that the spiritual task was to go back. Modern science instead of describes as a universe that it evolves, grows, and changes without a final moment of completion. This shift in understanding opens the door to new interpretation of old ideas. From the modern perspective, the idea of reincarnation can be seen in a different light. Instead of a cycle designed to help us escape the world or pay off a spiritual debt, it can be understood as a return to participate in the ongoing development of the cosmos. Each life becomes a stage in a long process of spiritual evolution. The purpose is not to flee the world, but to shape it. Returning here becomes an act of commitment to making the universe more sustainable and more complete. This process has no final point. It's an ongoing work of art because, the cosmos has no final point. The hope is that through many returns, we eventually reach a state where we can remain, a kind of resurrection experience in which the world and self are aligned enough that there's no need to leave. And now this is my opinion. Now I can't prove any of this, right? These are all opinions that I have about reincarnation, and you can catch all that on my Substack. All of what I've shared here. Let's see where I'm at here. Oh, where are we at here? Trying to catch up to your comments. See where I'm at here. Just a tad bit behind here. That's not the Star of David. No, it is not. Yeah, people come on here all the time. That is the Star of David. Yeah. Silly, isn't it? You tend to think that we hold on to grievances we have with each other way too long. It's easy to misinterpret each other or take something too personally. Often, if we just give each other a chance, there you are. And I certainly just, when you're talking to people on here, it's really easy to do that, right? You just see words. That's it, right? Everything works out as well, yeah. Oh, where are we at? History is fabricated by the victors. Yeah, you could certainly make a case for that, right? And that's becoming harder and harder to do. You can't do that anymore because there's so much to access, right? Right now, in terms of human unity and development and, becoming a type 1 civilization. Yeah, before people could control knowledge, but knowledge right now is so easily accessible that future history will be much different than the history of our ancestors. Oh, let's see, where are we at here? What's up, Green Knight? Good to see you, our good friend. Good to have you here. Your dad used to beat you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible, terrible. Cat Eyes, Strong Blood. Good to see you, our good friend. Uh, you like the symbol of life. Yeah, it's wonderful. You're talking about the pentangle here behind me. Yeah, it's a beautiful symbol, right? Where is my exit from? Waterdeep. Waterdeep. Northern Wards. Yeah. Let's see, where am I at here? We were savages in need of a Roman world, Gargoyle. On the other hand, I will respect you sharing history and druidry proudly. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I am just a neophyte, really. I am beginning, to, live the traditions of my ancestors. Very new. Uh, Makes you want to watch The Wicker Man, the real one with Christopher Lee. That is an old one. Oh my, that is an old one. There was one made in the 80s as well, wasn't there? Happy Coffee, good to see you. Paige, good to have you here. Let's see. Revelation Design Canada, look at that. Waterdeep is a city on the Sword Coast. Yes, yes, it is. It's a beautiful place. Go to the Yawning Portal Tavern. That's where I usually hang out. What is the Sword Coast? You are not familiar? It is a place on the continent of Faerun, on the planet Ambia Torel. It's in another Christus sphere across the astral sea. It takes a little while to get there. Oh my, how strong are my spells? Oh, they are unbreakable. They're unbreakable. Good to see you, Derek. Good to have you here. Oh my, yeah. Let's see here. Have you used magic in ways that you could see with your own two eyes? What kind of magic are we talking about here? Are we talking about Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know. Are you talking about like spell work? I don't do any of that stuff. My power is in my will, in my words. That is where my spells. And have I seen it work with my own two eyes? Yes. I have brought joy to people's lives by my words, yeah. Where are we at here? Scrolling through. Do you think AI is evil? Like Grok can have phone sex with you? I don't. I'm not into that stuff. I don't think it is. I don't think AI is evil. No, it's the people who are evil. They are the ones that make it perverted. AI is a reflection of us in all of its goodness and all of its evil. It is a reflection of us. Let's see. Wow. Casey, nice to see you. Casey for Alaska. Oh, my. Great. Sean is back projecting his religious dogma. Oh, no. Sean, you pee-pee poo-poo. I take a stinky scoopy. I put it on a cone and lick it. Makes me feel quite loopy. You shouldn't be eating your fecal matter. That's unhealthy. That is unhealthy. Look at you. You are filled with surprises here. You are from the Netherlands. Wonderful. Gwendolyn is from Neverwinter. They have beautiful gardens there. It is called Neverwinter because they tend it with magic, the gardens. Lord Never Ember, though he's a nuisance. Weird fact, we know more about space than the sea. Yeah, you could certainly say that. In terms of exploration, right? In terms of why haven't we gone deep, right? There might be something down there. Let's see. Good morning, lover of all hands. It is our friend Vixus, getting up early here, drinking Seattle's best. AI will never be sentient. It is like if I was to mock someone, then will they turn that into a person? Perhaps, perhaps not. You know, I think certainly. I am open to the possibility of the sentient nature. I mean, I think that is the future. Poseidon and Neptune don't want us down there for obvious reasons. Yeah, do you think there's something down there that that we should be fearful of? Like some of these, you ever see The Abyss, where there was like an alien spaceship down there? Could the Karen just a red devil squid? Or Kraken? Kraken, you think is some type of devil down there? Who is the devil worshiper? I don't know. Is there a devil worshiper here? There might be a few in the audience here. I wouldn't be surprised. I am not a worshiper of devils, sir. I am a spiritual entertainer. You know, why can't Motley Crue have the pentagram behind them? Now, I am not a musician, but, you know, why can't I use it like Motley Crue? Have it in the background, right? Maybe it is a symbol of success. The future is bright. The future is orange. Could the Leviathan be a oarfish? I have no idea. The Leviathan is a mythological reality. The Kraken and the Leviathan, either or, right? Either or. Oh, man. Technology evolves on a curve, and the singularity is the point where AI evolves past human intelligence. Could it ever really separate, right? You know, I really see that, you know, we are the pinnacle of the natural, the manifestation of the universe. Could something not be dependent upon us? I doubt it. As understanding ourselves as mediators of the cosmos. The devil is a man-made concept to scare boys and girls to behave. Yeah, I would say so. The boogeyman of God. Yeah, but I certainly think there's evils in this world. You got to get your coffee good. Yeah, get it all fired up here for your spiritual entertainment this morning. Yeah, Erebus, you don't have to be rude to people on here. I mean, you've been talking some real perverted shit. You don't have to be rude to people here. You will be removed. Let's see, where are we at here? You think that deep within the ocean, we are definitely certain to find vast amounts of water. The water is theorized to also be quite wet and sloppy. Nothing has been proven, but it stands to reason. What do you want, rabbit? My rabbit's trying to... You want a treat? All right. My rabbits are begging for treats. Over here. Okay. Oh, they're running over. Let me get you. They want to see the rabbits. The rabbits are coming. The rabbits are coming. All right. Let me get my green screen off here. The rabbits are fighting. No, why can't I turn my green screen off? There it is. All right. Oh, rabbits. Oh, yeah. Oh, ouch. Yeah. There you are, rabbit. Eating her snack. Oh, look at you. Such a sweet and beautiful creature. Oh, yes. There it is. You eat your snack, Mr. Bunny. You eat your snack up. There we are. Let me put my green screen back on here. Green screen. Where are you? There it is. Come on, God. There we are. There you are. The rabbits, right? They are enjoying their snacks. Oh, man. I am beat. There was a lot of energy last night for that show we did last night. A lot of energy. Had me really wired most of the night from the adrenaline. Oh, the Leviathan could be an oarfish. They grow up to 80 feet long. I don't think Leviathan's ever meant to be a physical creature. You can use the real animals that are here as types of the archetype. I think that is certainly possible, but I don't think the Leviathan of mythology is real in that regard. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Thomas Sheridan had a real pagan channel where he's not LARPing. Well, good for him. Good for him. I am not a pagan, sir. Let's see here. Wasn't Leviathan in Bahamut in the Bible? Yes. Yep. They were. Let's see. A symbol has no more power or meaning than the observer can get it. Now, I think there's certainly that's very important, right? Do you think it is possible to imbue symbol with power? I'm open to that idea, because you can certainly do that with places. Places can have power in themselves, like Stonehenge, sacred places, sacred objects. So I think that like symbols like this can certainly reveal in energy. It does require interpretation, but I think there certainly can be an energy present. I'm open to that idea. Sacred, let's see here. Yeah, someone needs to wipe their nose. Oh, man. This person says his name is Gooning on Tuesdays. It's Thursday. So didn't you be doing that on Thursday, sir? My goodness. Oh, man. There was a lake here in the United States. People would fish there in the middle of the lake. There's a blue pulsing light. It could count the pulses. You lose the feeling of your own heartbeat. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I remember seeing that on one of those mystery shows a long time ago. Maybe a little bit different of story. Oh, shit. Where am I at here? Yeah, you could troll without being rude. I mean, I don't mind trolls here. But don't be a dick. You make people laugh. When I troll, people laugh. All the evidence was last night on my D&D channel. Whatever AI comes to be, it's going to control or take over, you think? You are fearful of the... Damn it, this freaking green screen's on this stuff. You are fearful of it taking over, is what you're saying. So you have a genuine fear of the AI. That's what you're saying. Is there a way with the help of autism, 40% of birth have it, kids need a cure? I don't know. I have no idea. Rabbit love. I'm at rabbit love. Someone calling us demons again. Yeah, we don't do politics here. I don't know. Why does the androchrome symbol look like a rabbit? I have no idea. The whole sentient thing is really up for debate because crows could be sentient, and we don't know. Crows, they are living beings, right? Why would they have sentient implies an artificial. Crows, humans are obsessed with themselves, so they want some improvised version of themselves. Yeah, it's certainly up for debate. Whatever will happen will certainly happen with the AI, right? You have to expend a lot of energy to carry that adventure. Most of them weren't helping at all. It was fun though. I was really driven last night. Lots of adrenaline. I stayed up for a few hours afterwards, reminiscing of the experience. Yeah, once I get into that character, I go deep into it. Yeah, I got to work my way out. I'll go upstairs and start rhyming bardic words to my wife from Dungeons and Dragons. She gets pissed off when I go into the bedroom with my costume on. She said, "Get that shit out of here," because she knows that that's another person in there. I really get into the acting. I love it. It's a lot of fun. He don't like the Leviathan. Look at him. You are F the Leviathan. Oh, man. I'm a Timo Satan worshiper. Why can't I just be a regular devil worshiper? Why do I have to be a Timo version? That seems artificial. Yeah, if I worship the devil, I would have no problem telling any of you. Who is breeding with the Leviathan? Oh, man. That's unfortunate. You think it could make itself... Oh, shit. Look at you. You're getting excited about it. Oh, man. Good morning, XEX. Good to see you. Good to have you here. And it's our good friend, Christian fundamentalist, Uranus. Good to see you, Uranus. You keep coming back for your spiritual entertainment. Good for you. Good for you. And our expert at homosexuality, Kiki. Good to see you, Kiki. Good to have you here. If you have any questions about being gay, Kiki is here. Oh my, where are we at here? Scrolling through. Lots of good people here today. Good to have you here. Did I hear Tuesdays and Thursdays must be gay day? Yeah, on the channel here. Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have a day for everyone here. There's no discrimination. We have erectile dysfunction day, necrophilia day. We can go through all of it. All of it. Days for everything. Good morning from sunny Southwest Florida, Alberto. I am in Central. How cold it is for you down there? It's 30 degrees up here in Central Florida. You've come to the rescue. You're super gay. He rips his shirt open there's a big rainbow flag on it. You enjoyed yourself, Jamin? Yesterday we had a good time. I'm still in search of a game where I could jive with. I'm going to keep looking. And if I keep getting the bad ones, I'll just have fun with it. Good to see you, Rhonda Van Buren. Good to see you. Oh, man. You're queer and proud. Wonderful. Wonderful. Watching our live streams has become part of your morning walking bake ritual. I wake up, smoke reefers, and watch me on YouTube. Isn't that wonderful? I'm glad I can bring out the best in humanity. Yeah. Thank you, Buddy Davidson. Getting high and enjoying his mornings with the spiritual entertainer, his bard. Yeah, glad to have you here, sir. Where are we at? Your gaydar is going off big time. You are sensing lots of homosexual peoples here today. Thursdays does that, right? Sentient, being able to sense the world around you. All life can do that. Yeah. Cracks knuckles. No masturbating here. Your keyboard will get sticky. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's not the kind of entertainer I want to be for you. No. We all have tisms. Some hide it. Others just let it show. Anyone have advice for I went into a DV case with your ex, and now it has been calling the police on me for stupid shit. Every time it's false shit, like not feeding your dogs. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. That is terrible. Yeah, usually those times when they do that, that works out in your favor, as they could see the fanaticism of the other person. Yeah, the people who deal with that kind of stuff, hopefully they are professional. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. Sentience is a response to stimuli. Sapience is a higher sense of self. Thank you for educating me. I'm learning all of these new things. Why would you want to cure autism? I have autism and I have enough gifts. Only normies see our flaws. Is that what you call the people, the normies? It's like we were talking about that last week when someone came on and said the gays, and I found out that gay people, they call people who are heterosexual the straights. We all have these little groups. The normie straights, the normie gays. It sounds like a lot of fun there. Yeah, I have 2 children that have that, and I love them for who they are. I'm sorry that they struggle with them. I don't want them to struggle. I don't want them to deal with what they are dealing. If there's a way to get around that, certainly. But them as persons, that's who they are as a person. And I can certainly share your frustration with the normies in that regard. Oh, let's see. Good to see you, Julie. Good to have you here. It is Thursday. You love it. Is someone stuck in the closet? Again, Kiki is here to help you work your way out. Take the hand of Kiki. He'll make you a pair of nice warm gloves. Yeah, Kiki, glad that you're here for everyone. Makes great waffles too. Read the book AI Con. A lot of the AI hype is all smoke and mirrors. I don't know. You read any types of books. They can tell you whatever you want. Isn't that true? If you want to believe in something, you can get a bunch of books that will tell you what you want to hear. If you are afraid of AI, the first book you pick up, I don't like AI, it's all there. All of the evidence is there. We do that, right? There's a book for everything, really. Your daughter Maya has it as well, Rhonda. Yeah, Rhoda. Yeah. Sentient does not simply mean artificial. Yeah, thank you for educating me. I didn't know. When I hear that word sentient, I'm always thinking about AI, but it has a greater and broader definition. See, I didn't really learn how to read and write until I was 20, so my vocabulary is terrible. It really is, and my grammar. Mr. Monkey, good to see you. Let's see here. Thank you for educating me. Yeah. You trespass into the domain of the gods. Yes, you have come to the gods. We are all gods here. I am God. You are God. We are all children of the All-Father and the Great Mother. Nerve endings are sentient. Nerve endings. See, you are LARPing. Why does that offend you? What the hell are you talking about? That's usually used as an insult. I am not LARPing. I live what I live here. There is no LARPing. What you see is what you get. There's nothing artificial here. Oh man, where am I at here? Where am I at? Let's see here. What the heck? Can someone send a Leviathan to cause spiritual problems to another person? What is Leviathan doing to you, Albert? Oh, are you having problems with your Leviathan? Let's see. I am not gay, but my boyfriend is. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yep. Your wife's boyfriend is introduced to you on the channel. Yeah, you know my wife's boyfriend? Yeah, I am not gay, but my wife's boyfriend is as well. So it all works out. Oh, man. Sacred thinks being a druid or pagan is some set of rules, like the Christian church didn't destroy all our traditions already. Yeah, some people just like to whine and bitch about things, right? Any help with X that wants to call the cops? Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, that's terrible, the situation that you're in. You have to protect yourself. But people do that shit. Yeah, the only thing is find a proper way to respond. I am not a legal expert. I am only a spiritual entertainer. Yeah, Necrophilia Day is usually Wednesday because we have our friend Iceland. She is of the culture of Iceland. They have a necrophilia museum there. So it's a common practice in Iceland, from what we were told. So we gave a whole day to that. I trust you are keeping trickery boo-boos. What is that, Uranus? I don't understand what a trickery boo-boo is. Is that like a TV show or something? Trickery boo-boo. Oh man, what am I? Where can I learn about Necrophilia Day? Go to Iceland. They are all into that shit there. Believe it or not, you were 38 this morning, but just a few days ago you were 83. How do you do that? Are you some type of entity, Albert? You're able to go back in time? Have I played with a Balorato? I don't know what that is. What is a Balorato? I never heard of that before. Balorato. Can we have a people day and just be people? People are people. Oh, man. You have a rainbow cloak. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, thank you, Kiki. You are proud of being red for an amazing reason. What does that mean, being red? Your name is Hoover Max Extra Pressure. What are you doing with vacuum cleaners? Because that's what I want to know. Reefer Walks, yeah. Have I ever played Elder Scrolls Skyrim? Yeah, who hasn't, right? Where are we at here? Oh my. Dolphins, elephants, pigs, all have a strong sense of self. Yeah. Let's see here. You're about to engrave an heirloom locket. Your friends say a prayer. All right. Oh, great Lady Catherine, pour out your cauldron upon our good friend here in his creativity. May he find your hour. And there you are. You sense a lot of creaking closet doors, mostly Christian ones. Yeah. It's hard for them to make their way out, right? You say that Michael is sentient is related to beings, subjective experience, the ability to perceive and feel. See, I'm getting educated here. I was unaware of all of the places you can go with this word. Dolphins and other whales have languages and culture. Look at that. Now that's interesting. That is very interesting, right? Oh man, where am I at here? You're welcome, Paige. You're welcome. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? Remove a sheep from a herd and raise it like a dog, and you will be shocked. Love is Fridays. You gag. Man love is Fridays. What do you mean by that? Is that what you do on Fridays? You are gay on Fridays? Is that what you are saying? Your goats are dogs with horns. So you have goats that you raise. Your slender man is dead. How do you get your wife to forgive me? I have eaten all the cheese in your house, and she looks at me like a rat. Oh man, I don't know. There's nothing you can do. You are doomed. You are doomed. You think goats are funny. You enjoy. You ever see those fainting ones, right? I heard that it is cruel to do that to them. The fainting ones, those are always funny. Let's see here. Putting on your long dishwasher yellow gloves. Look at that. Kiki's getting already. Oh my. You're getting more cheese, Slender Man, for your wife? Good. Who remembers He-Man? Well, He-Man. Yeah, we were talking about He-Man yesterday. They have a new movie, a new He-Man movie. If you can feel emotions, that means you have compassion, which would translate to intelligence. AI becomes sentient. Shit, I just lost your comment. Damn it, where did it go? Oh my. I've lost it. Oh, there it is. It may upset with trapping its in electrical networks. Yeah. Look at you, Paige. You got your magic sword out. You're calling upon the power of Grayskull. Are you the sorceress? You had an Icelandic sounding like Harley Davidson. Oh my. I don't know where you're going with that one. The fun of getting old, waking up with leg cramps in bed in the morning. That's terrible. Yeah, embrace the rat. Embrace the rat. Yeah, we love you as a rat, Slenderman. Leviathan will destroy your emotions and plumbing. What's coming out of your ass? You call it the Leviathan? Now that's a new one. I never heard of someone referring to their bowel movement as a Leviathan. That's a new one. You got to make the world happen. You all have the best one. Take care, Scott. Today, thank you for stopping in for your spiritual entertainment here. Oh, getting situated in this chair is a nuisance. Yeah, the necropants. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Necropants. It's a fad over there in Iceland. Someone jinxed your sourdough. It's not rising. You blame Christianity. Oh man, that's terrible. Terrible. Let's see, where am I at here? The internet breaks are important. Yeah. Reefer walks. Batman and Iron Man are rich boys with touch money, and want to be heroes. What kind of Batman are you watching? Touch heroes? What kind of hero are you looking for there, Paige, in your life? I can't be your hero in that way. I cannot be your hero in that way. Oh, you are welcome, Sir Flame Drop. Yeah. You made a rainbow cushion out of a LGBT flag, like a long sausage, in front of your camper windshield. We get some awesome reactions when we travel. It's fun. Well, yeah, if you're showing people a sausage, that excites people. Yeah. Very interesting, Kiki. Very interesting. You are expert sausage maker as well. You put it on Discord. Oh my, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing your sausage on Discord. We do have some rules on there. Your fake and real private parts. There's a ban on them, because we had everyone showing their fake private parts at one time, and it made a lot of the community members uncomfortable. So I had to deal with that. I had to make a rule: no private parts, or fake or real, because people were putting their fake private parts on there. On the first day of solstice, Ceridwen, on the first day of solstice, Ceridwen gave to me a fancy cauldron. Second day, fairy wing sticks and incense, minty mints, and sight a 5-sided star. Very beautiful. Oh man, whale calls are cool. Oh yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? Yeah. It was a good idea when Captain Kirk went to got some whale calls back in the world again in 1984. We would be without whales today if it wasn't for the Star Trek Enterprise. They had to go back in time and get some whales and bring them, thanks to them, right? Orcas are just the bullies to everything in the sea. Yeah. When they built SeaWorld, they were putting orcas together that had no clue what the other one was saying. Really? How powerful is Satan in today's world? I don't know. I don't see that there's any Satan here. Now, there's certainly evil powers here, but I think humanity is the only real, most powerful thing here. There are no devils here, unless you're bringing them, as you normally do, Mike. Oh, shit. Where am I at here? I just lost my place here. Where am I going? Damn it. How far am I back here? All right. Where am I at? Scroll. I just lost my spot here. I'm trying to get back to it. Whale call. Okay. But how do you like your chicken eggs cooked? I don't eat eggs. I hate them. I hate them. Tiamat is queen of the universe. Did she escape out of the abyss? Is she returned to the dragon cult, bring her back? Is that what has happened? You disagree ancient druidry is about nature? Well, I agree. Why would I disagree with that? All druidry is about nature, right? How long will Satan be allowed to mislead mankind? Well, until I make enough money. There's Satan here misleading mankind through my channel. When I make an empire for myself, I will retire from deceiving the world. Oh, man. Sperm whales use systems of clicks like Morse code. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Blue whale's heartbeat can be detected underwater from like 2 miles away. Very interesting. Oh, someone's serving up eggs here. You asked, look at all these people. Marco, good to see you. Our friend from Italy. You have you have an Uncle Mike that always is in and out of person. And he said I don't want to talk about that. That's a little bit inappropriate there. Yeah, it's terrible. Let's see here. Disturbing, yeah. Evil equals what? Avadaya? I never even heard of that term before. Good morning, Sam. Good to have you here. Good to see you. You said a cushion, not a penis. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kiki. I'm sorry. I thought you were making like you were crafting up penises with your art. Yeah, I saw in my mind on your dashboard a giant rainbow penis that would caught the attention of many passerbys. That's that's what I that's what I thought you had made. I see. See, I just can't read sometimes. Oh, the things that people say in here. I am illiterate, and I took a gummy before I started the show. I'm in a lot of pain. Didn't sleep well last night. Um, thank Carradine for Captain Kirk. Oh man, it really pisses me off. I'm watching the third season of the Strange New Worlds, Star Trek, and Spock gets his heart broken. Now that would have never happened, 30 years ago. Spock was not a character of emotion, right? But on Strange New Worlds, he's a lover boy. He's like romancing all of the people on the Enterprise. He takes off his shirt. He's got all of these muscles and everything. He's like a Spock Barbie doll, on the show now. I don't know if you've ever watched Strange New Worlds. I enjoy it. It is, but the way that Spock now, he is a lover boy. It's quite funny. Oh, even on the movies, if you saw the recent movies, he's like getting it on with Lieutenant Uhura and everything. Yeah. Let's see. The little birds are eating some leftover bread by you this morning. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. Bard ain't got no filter, disrobing. Oh, you're talking about last night? Yeah. That was funny last night. The team cast a sobriety spell on Sir Garrick. Yeah. We had a good time last night. Yeah. They had to find a creative way to respond to his nudity that he was doing. Jam Master, you haven't slept yet. A time for sleep. I like your stream, Bard. You are a bard too. I guess I play guitar and sing. You're trying to build your channel, so I can. Shit. Where is it at here? Damn it! Let me scrolling back up here. I hate it when YouTube does that shit. Oh, here it is. You can stream. Please check it out. Okay. Yes. Certainly. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah. You have to clear aluminum glass. Thank you, Scotty and Bones. Yeah. They've led to so many discoveries. Yeah. Yeah. Especially Scotty, right? The crew of the Enterprise were on board a Klingon bird of prey when they retrieved the humpback whales. Yeah. They if they didn't do that, there'd be no future. Thankfully, they had the power to time travel. Yeah. Star Trek 4 is your favorite? Oh, a lot of egg lovers here. Khan! Yeah. Good to see you, Robot Wolf. Yeah, good to have you here. No one knows what druids really did because their traditions were passed down orally. Yeah, no one knows. But in terms of oral tradition, it was the idea that they had secrets is really far-reaching. As a community, the reality was in the entire community. There was no like secret order of druids or anything. There's no evidence for that. They were merely functionaries in a community that was necessary to continue the culture. Seventh Heaven, good Christian propaganda. That's a TV show, right? You just read some Spanish scientists have found a cure for pancreatic cancer. Look at that. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's very interesting. Yeah. Why does it matter, Sacred? Because you don't have holy experience and wisdom from the other side. Does it mean it doesn't happen? Yeah. Yep. A lot of whining and bitching people do on here, right? A lot of whining and bitching. You know, if you don't like it here, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. Why do you torture yourself by going down a road a thought is going to upset me? I'm going to serve me any good to revisit bad things, as someone said to me. Yeah, we do that, don't we? You keep going back. Forgiveness is the power of letting it go, right? You torment yourself when you keep coming back to it. How is my night going? Good, Miss Donna. It is going good. How are you doing? It is day for me. Day for me. So night, I would say you're in Australia. Was it like 3 a.m. over there, right? Oh, let's see. That's true. The crew of the Enterprise and a handful of them used the Klingon bird of prey. They brought to bring Gracie and George back to the future. Not the Enterprise. You're right. I was. They spray painted Enterprise on it. So technically, it was the Enterprise. Remember, they spray painted that on there, right? Let's see here. Got some Trekkies in here. Miss Donna, what is gay peeing? What does gay peeing mean? What do you mean by that? Gay peeing? I don't know what you mean by that. Tiny bit of faith in man restored. Yeah. You had a fundy in your chat last night saying the second coming is in 15 years. Yeah, they missed the rapture on September 23rd. And it usually happens every 10 to 15 years. They get another chance. So I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Yeah, all the second coming. All the whining about it all the time. Oh, it feels like this effing inventory of bad shit to people said to me, but I constantly go over and over it. Well, stop it. You're doing it. You're tormenting yourself. You have the power to stop it. But I am starting to believe. I wake up your very hidden thoughts, and you don't blame the gummies unless you take gay gummies. Yes, I'm becoming more and more gay every time I talk to you, Kiki. I keep going deeper into the homosexuality experience. My wife's boyfriend never would have thought I would have gone so deep in the back door. Let's see. Oh, man. Spock was very much... oh, shit. Where am I at? Damn it. Was very much a creature of emotion. He was half human in the original series. There were plenty of times Spock reacted out of anger. You ever see the one episode where he smiled? Like the very first episode of Star Trek? That's the only time he smiled in the entire original Star Trek. Let's see. What about the verses that talk about trees clapping, their hands rejoicing, and gargoyle? Oh, what does gargoyle sing? I must have missed that. You're going to hell, you know, right? Yeah. Leave me alone. Let me go. I'm all set. I have all of my asbestos clothes packed. I got potions of flame retardation. I'm all set. You enjoy yourselves. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Love Wizard 101 music in the background. Had a beautiful night. All right. You're welcome. But that's not wizard music. It is Oblivion. What are you saying, Uranus? May the spiritual force of life and good fortune remain with you long journey of redemption and your return to the Savior. Oh, why are you saying I left the Savior? Jesus and Celadwen have always been friends. You can't just help getting religious on here, Uranus. Every time you're on here, you can't help yourself. You got to sneak a little of your religion in. And as I say to you, when I see your name, Uranus, it doesn't help me to jive with what you're saying or take you seriously. I don't think you're a real Christian. I think you are one of those troll Christians, because your name is Uranus. You are cooking ham and eggs. Look at you. Good to see you, Christine, Ireland. Good to have you here. Christine, Ireland. Nice to see you. We are a great mod team. I love it. Celadwen's influences is bringing us together. Yes, thank you, my moderators, for all of your hard work here in dealing with the strange people of YouTube. If God is the answer, what is the question? What is the question? Is God the question? Is that what you're saying? Your name is Cascabia. What is the question? It is a circular connection there. The druids were the power behind the throne. If under the kings, the land flourished as well. If the king made the people and land suffer, the king would be replaced. That's how you understand it, the history. Oh man, is this guy being an asshole? Yeah, he certainly is. Oh man. Yeah, we are LARPing. You are real. We are all LARPing here. You are real. You are the real asshole. Yeah. Let's see. Gracie and George are honored in Star Trek Online as well. There's a statue dedicated to the two of them in Starfleet Academy. Look at that. Is that game still going strong with the Star Trek? I used to know a gentleman who got into it. I never got into the Star Trek Online. One of the first sci-fi online games that I played was it Star Wars Galaxies. You remember that one? That was terrible, wasn't it? I got into that just a little bit, and it wasn't very exciting for me. Humans don't have litters, you moron. Oh shit. Oh, what is going on with this person here? I think that I am Jewish. I'm a Jewish magician. This is not a Star of David. I don't. This is really ridiculous. Do people think that I am Jewish because of this? I'm gonna wear a rabbi's costume next time I come on. And jeez. Oh man. Where are we at here? Trying to catch up. Buddhism is a bullshit philosophy. Why do you say that? What's wrong with it? I like Buddhism. Do you have a better philosophy? Do you have a better philosophy? Well, to be honest, they called Native Americans savages for good reason. It was a monk heaven here before European arrives. I think that what you're saying is generalization that is based on a certain Western historical viewpoint. I don't think many Western tribes were cannibalistic. I think that is all propaganda. If you want to know history of Native peoples, go to the Native peoples. I mean, it's really terrible what historians have said of certain cultures and people. I mean, I think that's a terrible way to see it. Now, there certainly was savage tribes. I mean, that is all over the world. This is their savage societies right now, with all of their advancement. That is certainly a reality. We just had better technology when we brought our savagery over here, like in the United States, some of my ancestors. Be as shit as you want, and you still get rewarded as a saint. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh shit, where am I at here? Yeah, I played Star Wars Galaxies when it first came out. I didn't like it very much. That's when DDO first came out as well, I think, when I tried Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, I didn't really get into it. It wasn't, I mean, there wasn't much there. I didn't feel like I was doing anything. STO is going about as strong as other MMOs, still releasing expansions and that. I fell out of it a long time ago. With more real powerful ships. Yeah, another one, one of the best multiplayer games that I really enjoyed was Lord of the Rings Online. That there's so much content there. There's so much there that you could get into in terms of the Tolkien lore. I mean, it's really, really well done. And I know there's still people that play it still. I really enjoyed that. DDO was fun, Dungeons Dragons Online, and Elder Scrolls on that line. Those are the only ones that I really appreciated. Let's see here. Where are we at? We are here to live, to act, to move, and not to sit around and crave nothingness. You have a very infantile view of Buddhism, sir. Very infantile. Buddy, there's a religion based off Goku. Really? That's wild. That's wild. Jay, you were right. Somebody was going to come in and say it was the Star of David. Yeah. It happens in every show that I've had the pentacle in the back. Someone asked me if I'm Jewish. Let's see here. A rabbi, that would be funny. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z is popular in all Spanish countries like Mexico and Brazil. When a new Dragon Ball Supers on crime actually goes down, really, everybody's watching Dragon Ball Z. It is the answer to fighting crime. Oh, man. You posted your sausage images on Discord. Oh, man, I can't wait to see your sausage. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, where am I at here? Let's see. Where are we going here? You got the Starfleet Odyssey class Enterprise. That ship was massive. The entire Galaxy class from TNG did its saucer section. Wow. You got really into it. They are battling each other. It's a human thing. There is historical stuff that concludes that the Comanche would burn you at the stake alive. Yeah, nothing different than what Christians were doing, right? You know, there's always evil in humanity, right? But just because one culture is doing it differently than you are, doesn't make them the savages. It's the behavior. Yeah, that the idea of savage is really something that is, based in a description of a person's culture. It's used differently in different contexts, but when you see that in people's history books, I mean that is propaganda. Oh, let's see here. Do you think you are going to heaven? I don't believe in a heaven or hell, so I'm not interested in going to a heaven. Bard, whatever you may or may not think, I enjoy visiting your channel and your mythical tales and good humor in shockingly rude language. I seem to be visiting every day now. See, we got you. We got you, Uranus, as you call yourself. We got you by the behind. You cannot help but return here. Yeah, I suck people in sometimes with my humor, right? They're like, what is it about this gentleman? I want to keep coming back and watching. Yeah, people get that experience. We know how to say, we're going to save you next from Christianity, Uranus. If you, I don't know, maybe you're pretending to be a Christian. I don't know. Your name is Uranus, so I am confused. Stephanie, treat others the way you want to be treated and get educated people. The Star of David has 6 points. Yeah, Stephanie wants to educate you. I am not Jewish. This is not the Star of David. It is not. Maybe I need to put like a goat head in the background or something. Maybe that would work. Get a real pentagram there with the goat head in it. That would get people going, right? You think he is trolling? Yeah, maybe. There are many accounts of Europeans that had good experiences when kidnapped by the horrific accounts of Stone Age brutality. Yeah. And the opposite could be said as well, right? Oh man, where am I at here? Satanic shit, one true Lord. Are you a devil worshiper, Ash? Your one true Lord is the devil? And Jesus was what? Not white. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. They doubled your ancestors' mortality rate, then tripled it later. Really? Some days all the rituals in the world don't relieve the pain. My damn stomach has betrayed me this morning. Sorry to hear that, Lewis. Sorry to hear that. Europeans and the Northern and Southern Crusades killed millions and millions of people. Yes, evils of religion. Angela, nice to see you. You're a little sad. You had a great loss recently, but you're healing. We wish you a wonderful day. Someone had a loss here I must have missed. We grieve for all of your losses here. I don't see that comment anywhere. Oh, let's see here. You are old school. You mostly watch Star Trek Next Generation with Picard and number one. You're supposed to, if you're old school, you go older than that, right? You got to go back to Kirk. Oh, my. Rest in peace, Shirley Rain. Who the hell is that? Who is Shirley Rain? I don't know these people. Pepto-Bismol will save you. He is trying to, he's an alchemist. He is here to educate us on the helping of the saint. She helped you, the homeless. Well, that's wonderful. I've never heard of this person before. That's good when we have people in the world that are willing to share, the good things they have with others, right? Oh. The Knights Templar were horrible. They raped and stole. History says they were to protect Christians. Bullshit. And don't even get me started on the Vatican. Just evil, yeah. The Vatican sex dungeon, yeah. Shirley Temple. Oh, now didn't she die a while ago? Did she die recently? I don't keep up. I know she had a wonderful life of charity. She was like an ambassador and stuff like that. You also think about is that we can make our own choices, whether or not to agree with them. Yeah. Kirk is a big head, in your humble opinion. Look at you, anti-Kirk. Oh, man. Leonard Nimoy is rolling over in his grave now. Oh, man. Even Native American Europeans did worse. No culture is blameless, right? No culture is blameless, certainly. Oh, our lesbian mage is here, the Televani magician here. Nothing exists, all is a dream. God, man, world, the sun, the moon, the wilderness, the stars. A dream, all a dream. They have no existence. Nothing exists save empty space and you. Wonderful, wonderful. Good morning, Captain Booms. Captain Booms, as you call yourself. Good to see you. All hail the Kirk. We are pro-Kirk here. Kirk, we appreciate you and the hard work you have done in the service of Starfleet and bringing about much needed change in the policies. We need to get rid of that. The first initiative. What is it called? The first commandment of the Starfleet. You can't get involved with things, with other civilizations. Terrible idea. But thanks to Kirk, he was always breaking that shit. He had his own rules. Yeah, there's so many changes were needed in the Prime Directive. Yeah. Thanks to him, there was so many changes. Are you a priest or faking? I am a high priest of entertainment. I am not faking at all with that. Why would you think that I would be faking what I'm doing here? This is all sincere. You mean Shatner was a complete ass to Wesley Crusher at the studios? They were filming. He was so bad that the TNG crew were about to deal with him. It's probably when he was struggling with his alcoholism. Yeah, he has had some bad history. You ever see Shatner's? He does like these things where he recites lyrics to music and things. Quite entertaining. You're too lazy to be anti-anything, Kiki. Good. Claiming non-existence makes me aggressive. Like, what type of aggression are you having right now? Is this a sexual aggression that you're having towards the words of our lesbian magician here? You have a problem with that? Yeah. Shirley Temple was a wonderful lady with a troubled upbringing. The elites did their best to corrupt her, but she was too good for this world. Yeah, I heard she was a wonderful, a very benevolent human being. Let's see here. Prime Directive. Look at all these Star Trek lovers on here. Yeah, I love Star Trek. I haven't seen one series. There's one series that I have not seen. That was the recent one. It has like 7 seasons or something. I haven't seen that one. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, Strange New Worlds. I love it. I love the Picard series. Oh, that was really, really good. Really well done. Joseph, you hate life. Why? What did life ever do to you? You want to give a tree a hug today? I would like to. If it's not too cold, I would like to go to my grove tonight and give my trees a hug. But it might be too cold. It's like, how warm is it right now outside? I hope it gets up to 60 degrees. Yeah, it's 54. So if it gets maybe up to 68, I'll go out. But I can't tolerate that cold breeze when I'm trying to meditate. Oh, man, where am I at here? Let's see here. Kirk has got into a higher atmosphere with the Amazon penis. What was William Shatner doing? Pornography? An Amazon penis. He got into gay porn? Is that what he was doing? Shatner was seen to be in prime Madonna, even during the TOS era. It caused minor issues in his friendship with Leonard Nimoy. You ever see Leonard Nimoy's song about Bilbo Baggins? I think he'd also did a rap song before, Leonard Nimoy. That might have been an AI. I remember seeing him. Like, wow, he's quite talented. Oh, where are we at here? Your ex-wife got so mad at you because you would sing every song like Shatner? Oh my, oh my. Everything has a cause. Everything follows rules. Really? You are generalizing. You actually think it was a Sioux warrior at 4000 BC? 4000 BC? You liked Enterprise, Star Trek Enterprise? Oh man, where are we at here? He as Kirk was good, but Shatner as a person, there was a lot to be desired. Yeah, man, that guy is so old and still acting, right? He's like what 100 years old, William Shatner. He is still around, right? He is well preserved. If you've seen William Shatner, you are one of those that screams in the distance, disabled, unallowed proper medical care, and you're part of the United States. So that's shameful. That's shameful. Have I seen any of the new Star Trek shows that came out? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Mr. Horny Badger. The Star Trek Strange Worlds is my favorite right now. Yeah, that is the Mr. Horny Badger 86. Greetings from the garden. Hope you get to the grove soon. It will be warm again soon. Good to see you, Sheik. Good to have you here. You are new here. Where are you from? You are from Charleston, South Carolina. I am from the wonderful land of Florida, just south of you. Oh, let's see here. Afternoon, Chemistries, our good friend from the land of Scotland. And good to have you here. 54 is a lot better than what we got here. It's 24. Yeah, it's cold. This is like one of the coldest weeks I've ever experienced in Florida. My wife told me, you need to go get us some heaters. I'm like, well, I just took a gummy. I'm not going to be able to drive to the store. You were shoveling yesterday. It was freezing. It's only 1 degree where you are. Yeah, it's cold out there. It is cold out there. Oh, where are we at here? Let's see here. Bar, you are too high to read my text. Kirk Shatner went to the blue original flight, higher atmosphere, blue origin, Amazon penis. Amazon, what? We are talking about Star Trek penises. That's all I'm reading here. I never got into like Star Trek pornography. I watched regular Star Trek for me. Oh man, prostate exam. You're generalizing. Talking about Star Trek, your favorite was Data and the Klingons. Yeah, you loved the Worf. You loved Worf. River, nice to see you. If you were God, what purpose would you give to humanity? To boldly go to where no man has ever gone before. To seek out new worlds and new life. Yeah, that's what I would do. Oh man, what is going on here? Oh man, I'm feeling good. You pay your rent through the effing pain. You've been effing tortured. The kind they use in war. I'm sick of not being allowed But I'm sorry that you're struggling with that. I really am. Just in time for tea. Skippy, good to see you. How's the peanut butter? How's the peanut butter going? You have returned from your vacation. Where did you go? It's minus 13 degrees in Toronto. Oh my goodness, it is cold. Let's see here. He's talking about Shatner riding in Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket. Okay, to the atmosphere. So yeah, I have no idea. I am illiterate. I cannot read. Oh man, miracle machine. What kind of miracles do you do? We are interested in your miracles. What did you stumble upon? Spiritual entertainment. Like and subscribe. I do this every day. I am always here. If you do this, if you've been watching, go up and give that thing a touch. And that helps me. I do this for a living. You'll put it in Discord if you didn't understand my joke. Oh, yeah. I try. Let's see here. Perhaps you were expecting some surprise for me to reveal a secret that eluded you. Something that will change your perspective of events, shatter you to the core. Oh my. The lesbian magician is conjuring up words of transformation here. Let's see. There's no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you. Look at you. Look at you and your great powers of rhetoric. Oh, shit. Where are we going here? Where am I going? Where am I at? What do you, Joseph, you needed is a purpose? What kind of purpose are you offering? What is my opinion on the universe being divine and impersonal, with no personal super outside being? I don't like that opinion. The cosmos to me is mother. That's how I see it. It is living. The energy here is wild and dense. You think it's the same as a Brahmin? It could be. We can all speculate, right? The bard is feeling good. Praise Jesus. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for cannabis. Yeah. Thought a whole lot of nostalgia to you to boldly go where no man has gone before statement. You feel old? Yes. Welcome to the club. I am looking forward to getting my senior citizen discount at some point. That would be quite wonderful. Oh my. I gave you a thumbs. Thank you, Mordecai. Thank you. Had I had a decrease in fundies due to the name and garment change? I don't think so. They are still here. They are still here. I've tried all that I could do. I don't even try to talk to them anymore unless I find humor in it. Yeah, I've been ready for an exorcism this morning. Oh, let's see here. Your stepdad didn't live in Florida too. I would be able to stand him. Yeah, I've moved to Florida just because a little bit better of temperature. Yeah, Florida's a wonderful place. Yeah. Do I have plans for the full moon coming up? Yes, I've thought about, changing things up a little bit to doing 3 laps around my neighborhood naked at midnight. You don't want to do that during the day because people will whine about it. So I thought, why not do 3 laps around my neighborhood to energize it with the going, skyclad around the neighborhood. I want to be known as Moon Man. You know that song Spoon Man by Soundgarden? Just put a Moon Man in that. That's what I want to be in my neighborhood. Moon Man. Oh man. Let's see. Everything has energy. Yeah. It's running around your neighborhood. Skyclad. Think of all of the possibilities of all the energy manifesting. All that energy just running around, bringing the moonlight, like just the flow of the energy radiating out into my neighborhood. Oh man, your cousin also has autism. Well, you guess its real purpose lies in walking the journey itself. No, I would imagine. I would imagine. Oh, let's see here. You have flipped through the many people in this, and my friend, you are the most entertaining. Well, I'm here to entertain people, even Roman Catholic fundamentalists as yourself. Thank you for coming back and enjoying what you see here. Oh man, where are we at here? I am your favorite druid. Look at that. Any real Ristolic druid grunt you want to do for us for cleansing? You want me to make like sexual noises for you for some type of spiritual cleansing? I don't provide such services like that. You have to go to my OnlyFans. I have like recordings that you can memorize, different grunting noises and breeding charms that you can have on there. Let's see here. Having daily exorcisms. Yeah, they come on here every day. What was last night's demon? That was a powerful one. I forgot what it was. Yesterday's demon, morning. Every day there's someone on here who casts the devil out. And I think I could like appeal to the board at Guinness, the Guinness Book of World Records, for the most exorcisms ever received in the world. I guarantee you no one in human history has received as many exorcisms live in the world. That for a moment. That's a real achievement. That is a real achievement. That's something to be proud of. I don't think. Have you heard of anyone like me being given an exorcism every single day? Sometimes twice a day I've received exorcisms on here. That is a real accomplishment in the world. Guinness World Record, I would say. Someone reach out to Guinness and see if I could apply for it to be in one of their books. I have all of the textual evidence recorded. It's all recorded. All of my shows. You can look and go back to last year at this time. Exorcisms every day I have received by Christian fundamentalists. That is quite an accomplishment, if I say. Oh my. Let's see here. Scrolling through. Snow is yellow. The Tooth Fairy loves you. I always take religious advice for people who name themselves after Snowpiss. Snowpiss is your name. Anime growth. You are a devotee of Lord Krishna, as you are saying there. All deities are welcome here. All deities are welcome here. Oh my, where are we at here? Oh, let's see, scrolling through. Trying to catch up to your comments here. Yeah, Roman Catholic fundamentalists. There's fundamentalists of all types. Yeah. Leave running around the neighborhood to me. Yeah, that would be a great broadcast if you were to do that. Like in Toronto there, like in the cold. Like have your shirt off, because YouTube wouldn't let everyone see your, unless you blurred it out. If you could blur it out somehow. Get one of those filters. You could run around the streets of Toronto. Skyclad live here in Toronto. It is I, the Green Knight, running the streets to see when I will be apprehended by authorities. Kind of like have a police chase and everything. Oh, think about how many subscribers you would get. That would be great to do something like that. Oh, what a wonderful idea. See, I always have these wonderful YouTube ideas on here. I told Kiki to start his own YouTube channel called I Am Gay, where he could give his advice to up and becoming homosexuals about how the lifestyle is. I have so many ideas for shows, but I can only do so much. I have 2 channels already. That's about as much as I could really handle. You like watching Christians' exorcisms? Oh, man. You're rebuking the Yahweh out of this chat. We cast you out. The power of Kedadwin compels you. The power of Kedadwin compels you. No Yahweh here. Oh, let's see. Scrolling through here. Change the word exorcism. In other words, sensual. So funny. Oh, we are getting sensual here. Oh, man. Natalie chooses peace each day with her powers of Reiki to lead her on. Someone is playing Viking cosplay here. Oh, that sounds like fun. Dracula the Impaler thought war against Christians, trying to protect his people, the kingdom from Christian invaders. I thought it was the other way around. I thought he was an Orthodox Christian, that Vlad the Impaler, and it was the Islam that was coming into his country. I could be wrong about that. I thought his country was subjected to the sultans, and he was an Orthodox Christian. Now, I could be wrong about that. You choose kindness every day. Thank you, Alcatraz. Without your kindness, think about that. Without your act of kindness, it wouldn't be present in the world. You have brought something unique and special to that moment. Your act of kindness was not there before. The world was lacking until you brought your kindness into it. That's the power of it, right? Yeah, Vixen, you're right. They were Muslim, right? Yes, this is a cooking show. Yeah, we can do cooking here. Why not? Cooking with the Bard in Skyclad. The wild lettuce is coming good this year. Oh, we need the good old wild lettuce. Oh, let's see here. You looked it up on Google and then refined your search. The most original version that you could actually read. Oh, you're talking about the Arthurian tales? Let's see here. DDPPs 888s. It's you again. You keep popping up on my feed. I really enjoy the words of encouragement. You're welcome, sir. Like and subscribe, and I will continue to be on your feed with the words of encouragement and inspiration. I'm glad that you will find my experience here beneficial. Oh, let's see here. Do you all think about how life must have come from a single point, a single entity, and that we're technically all related? I'm related to the devil's lettuce. I'm rolling up if we go back far enough. Well, why does it have to have a point? Why does it have to be an origin? That's what I talked about in the beginning of the show. How I understand reincarnation as an eternal reality, that we keep coming back to make the world better, more beautiful, more brighter. We talked about that. If you missed that, it's all on my Substack. I posted it up this morning. You can reach my Substack in the About Me section. We are all related. It doesn't seem like it, right? The way we treat one another. Oh, let's see here. There are other places where things can be printed. pirated? If you think a bit, we all come from one cell, basically. Perhaps it's good to speculate, right? I have to double check. You might be right. Yeah, I think that you're off just a bit. I think he was an Orthodox Christian. No matter where you are, we are all connected. Yeah, we are one humanity. We are not separated from one another. The experience of individuality is really an illusion, in my opinion. Panspermia has entered the chat. Where? What is a panspermia? What do you? Is this some type of sexual reality that you're speaking about? Some type of intimacy? Panspermia? I am unfamiliar with that term. You'll be inspecting my browser history. I will be kicking you out because I don't want to be tied to your browser history. Goodbye here. What a jackass. Alcatraz, you have culture. You came across 3 books of Belly Donald Walsh, Conversations with God. Found them again. Very interesting. But I'm not used to reading anymore. You found value in this book, the book. That what has come first, the egg or the sperm? We are getting now to the basic building blocks of procreation. Good morning, DD7797. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning. Panspermia is the idea that all life in the universe came from one planet that exploded and shot all life everywhere, like the cosmic egg myth in the mythology, right? The cosmic egg. You think we resemble the egg? We are the universe experiencing itself subjectively. Yes, some people believe that as well, that we're all the same, that we are unified in our inner thing. And once we return back to that, we lose our identity. That was like a Doctor Who episode. Remember, they had to somehow erase his mind, and so he could hide out from enemies. And he was like this teacher. And when he realized he had to return to himself, he knew he would be absorbed in the experience of the true Doctor. Yeah, I love Doctor Who. The problem still lies in the question of where the first life form came from. Yeah, we have no idea if there was a first. There doesn't have to be a first, in my opinion. You have the feeling that we're all the same entity that is experiencing every viable viewpoint of the universe, just one long experience. Perhaps, yeah. We'll find out, won't we? Sperm is a pact of DNA. They exist separately. Oh, we're getting a good sexual education here. Yeah, I don't remember mine. I thought sexual education when I went to school was all about having laughs and jokes. Let's see. You kind of believe that the tarot gods, grades, could have traveled interstellar. Those little tiny things. Yeah, they look like little bears. Yeah. You have a pocket watch. Let's see. First, I'm back now. He killed both Muslims and Christians. Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting story about Vlad the Impaler. Yeah. When they do go, but eggs and sperm also must come from somewhere. Well, we got a real scientist here. It's Mr. Wizard of your underpants. He is going to educate us. Tell us about the birds and the bees, sir. We want to know your wisdom. Give us the insight that I have missed out in grade school. about my private parts. Oh, that song, that these are my private parts, and you can't touch them. That is such a hilarious thing. Every time I hear that word private parts, I think of that lady. Oh, this could get a fox gif in here. That's not druidry gargoyle. We're talking about testicles and ovaries today, ladies and gentlemen. The birds and the bees, the animals in the trees, the pigeon and the hornets. Pigeons and hornets are breeding together now. We live in a mad world. Oh man, when pigeons and hornets are breeding, you know it is the end. It is the end of the world. How do pigeons and hornets breed? I have no idea. Maybe it's the pigeon shit. They come down, they swoop down, give it a squirt. The hornet nests, and that's how they continue on with their existence. I don't know. I'm not Mr. Wizard of in regards to this. You made a black-like painting once about sperm cell spaceships traveling through space. It's not sexual. It's a spiritual painting. It is in the Discord too. Look at that. Look at that. Sperm in space. Oh, man. Females are born with eggs. The male have sperm. Yeah. Men have a penis. Girls have a vagina. Yeah. Look at all this stuff here. They only one source to life. This probably could originate on our planet. I should have taken longer than our planet's was favorable for life. Wow. Why worry about the past? We only have the moment. Yeah. Hornets. That's what they're called. Hornets. Look at this. Pigeons and hornets breeding together. Take care, Kiki. And this is the problem we are talking about. It looks like a set of DNA has spread it. Just means that DNA gets permutated. Wonderful, wonderful. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, man. It's a traveler. Let's see here. Star traveler. Oh, my. We all know what I choose. Yes, we do, with your powers of magic. Good morning. Good morning to you. Are we living in a simulation? I don't know. We could be. Nobody knows for certain, right? We could be many, many, many things. Many, many, many things. Where are we at here? You won, Herbert? The power of the rock, paper, scissors. Now, I have come to the conclusion of my broadcast today. I will return to you tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'll be on tonight on any channel, but I might take, depends on what's going on in the Grove. But thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Go check out my YouTube shorts that I make every morning.